A little bit more of the Crane Hot Springs. You can see these are all fire pits along here for RV campers and stuff. Water spigot there. I saw a bunch of people parked here last night with big rafts, probably getting ready to float the John Day. Bunch of tent camping along here. The hot springs right over there next to that pond. We're right there. Then there's a bunch of little tiny little bedroom cabin things right there by the hot springs, and then a few apartments and stuff, as well as the office over there. There's the Steens. Big old owl in the French peat barn.
You know. So there he is.
Steens are getting rained on, it looks like, over there. Made it to the Malheur refuge. Nobody's holding it. Doing a standoff these days, so that's good. I think we're supposed to go up there to see the best view. Oh, you can see the Steens again over there. Wow, cool. Well, anyway, the Malheur Lake, you can see, goes from about there all the way out to there. Hello! This raven started talking to us. Hi! I guess he's all done. A lot of gravel road driving on this trip. We're approaching the Alvord Desert, and it looks like it's just really windy, blowing dust everywhere. So plan A of camping out there might not be happening. Huh. These guys. Almost to Mickey Hot Springs. There's the northern tip of the Alvord Desert. Alright, just made it out a few miles out this dirt road to Mickey Hot Springs. Came from that way. Plenty of room to car camp, fire pit there. The Alvord Desert is right over that way. This does say, beware. So let's go find out if this is worth coming to or not. Alright, well now we know Mickey Hot Spring is something neat to come see. Kind of a pain about to drive all the way out here just to see this, but it's like 10 or 15 feet deep or more, and it's really hot. There's nowhere to sit, so you would just jump in this hot pool and have to get right out. Best I can tell. Alright, so this is down below the other one a little bit. Gotta be really careful here. The ground could possibly break loose, and it's really hot. Look at these vents, the noise they're making. Smells sulfur-y. Right, we're at the Pike Creek trailhead. It's actually on private land apparently, and the BLM it's surrounded by it, but they made it so you can't get your car up here. I mean, maybe if you had a Land Cruiser or a Jeep, you could get all the way up here, but there's no flat area. All of this you can't access. They have rocks that trap it in. You can see my car right over there somewhere. As far as I got before the rocks, start bottoming out. There's the Alvord Desert down there. Pueblo Mountain. This is how you can camp for free. Frog Spring, Alvord Desert. How you can drive right out there onto the desert for free and not have to go to the Alvord Hot Spring and pay them. This is going to be our final night of camping, and we have this all to ourselves, hopefully. Pretty nice. The dust storm finally mellowed out. That's nice. But we decided not to camp out on the desert tonight. This amazing little, I think it's called Pine Creek. Going through camp. Great way to finish off our 5-night adventure. 4-night adventure, I guess. 5 days. Tomorrow we're going to hit a few more stops and see how it goes. Trail starts out pretty nice. down there. A couple of huge birds just flew out of there and scared the crap out of me. Now I'm up on the other side of the canyon. You can damn near see Idaho over there. I can see hills, mountains. That is an old uranium mine. They never found any uranium though, right?
That I don't know.
That trail fizzles out. They got rid of that trail. The new one's over here, so you don't even see it till you're up here. So here's where Elsa's way ahead of me, her 20-minute head start. She crossed this. It went up that way. And I ended up going this way. We eventually found each other. Badass. That cave it's a neat cave. It has 2 holes. Well, actually 3. This side too. That'd be so neat to be up in there. Dang. One more shot before the sun goes all the way down. Alvord Desert looks different right now than it did earlier. I'll zoom in for a minute. Those mountains over there are probably Idaho. Very much in the north, I'm sorry, south, very south easterly corner of Oregon right now. We were down just a few miles away from Nevada at Fields earlier, having our burgers and shakes. We were told they're world famous, must do, so we did. We drove an extra hour out and back on gravel roads so we could do that. And there was a lot of other people doing the same thing, which was pretty cool. Getting ready to have leftover chicken tacos from our trip to Korean Hot Springs with Elsa's family. It's been a great trip. Kind of a great idea for a outdoor bathroom with a view. You got privacy. It's a pretty decent pit toilet. You sit down and here's your view. Alvord Hot Springs. Beautiful views. There's a private one in here. Here's the desert. We're going to drive out there next and then start heading back home. Nice and warm. You can control the temperature, make it very cozy. Well, this thing has had some rough miles for the last few days, but having fun. Look at this ground. Doo-doo. So quiet out here. Wow. There's Nevada. It is so quiet. All right, we have arrived at Crack in the Ground. Let's see what we got down here. Oh wow, it's going down. No, got snow. Oh, we're really gonna go back? Yeah. Our final stop on the way home. Fort Rock. Giant dragon. Broken Top, Bachelor, South Sister. We're on Highway 31 getting ready to merge with 97.